from Chicago, and his family is looking for him, and they're also trying to figure out his manners. So if you don't like anything like that, you can easily click off my page. Thank you. So I'm going to be talking about Luis Sanchez. Officials know him as Luigi Monkey by his family and friends. Resource said he was happy and a fun and outgoing person. He made a lasting impression for everyone who encountered him. Luis had a contagious smile, and everyone who encouraged him. Luis' humor won the affection from a lot of people. He had no problem for anybody. It was cracking joke. His aunt Maria recalls him loving and making everyone laugh. Luis loves animals, and apparently from an early age he was inspired to be a veterinarian. He had kept a few animals: an iguana, a turtle, a cat, a parrot, a fidget, a snake, and a monkey. He tours his dogs. He had 2 dogs also, so I have to say that. Each heritage, Luis would frequently visit Julia's Pet Shop and Animal Kingdom Pet Store in Chicago, Illinois, where he's from. Unfortunately, his dream of being a veterinarian was cut short. Luis Sanchez was only 21 years old when he was tragically lost his life in the morning of June 17, 2013 in the 00 block North Campbell Avenue in Chicago. Struck in the head and rushed to John H. Surgeon Jr. Hospital, fixing myself, of Cooking Court, where he was scrambled to his injuries over a deceased. I'm just trying to look at the comments that's on my TikTok, sorry. Luis had a passion for gaming, playing beloved Nintendo such as Donkey Kong and Sonic. Who loves Donkey Kong and Sonic? I haven't heard that game in a long time. He then progressed to play on the PS3, which specifically Call of Duty, but who doesn't love Call of Duty? And different wrestling games in addition. He loved figure called Zombies. Zorak, Louis' cousin, recalled him collecting every single fidget on their pets, and when he was a child, I would get them for him in the little 25-cent machine at the laundromat, which that's what his cousin would call Louis. Would be so happy. He then lined up on the top of his dresser, explaining Zodiac. Louis and his cousin were very close, and all of them attended elementary in Chicago, Illinois. Louis played basketball in the summertime in the local neighborhood with his family team. Auntie Marissa called that he was a outfield player mostly. He was particular about the jersey number, which the number was 3. Basement with his cousin, practiced different WWE moves, even though he was the smallest, the baby of the family. He would play a mattress on the floor to wrestle everyone. He was trying to be strong, or say that he was, like most little boys, trying to wrestle their cousins and trying to outbeat their cousins, even though their cousins are older. He was brave and the sense of humor, and his differing character as a neighborhood boy was riding around on tricycle, swinging on broomsticks and trying to hit all his cousins. The kids did not want to approach him because they were afraid of him, Marissa said. Although his life was short and structured, Louis feared was up the little boy and revolved the stick. Louis was Oh yeah? Even though he was the youngest, Thea and Louis shared a lecture together at University of Orlando, Florida, with Tia, mom, Marissa, and her stepdad. They both grew fond of traveling and spending time together. A picture of Louis in the Simpsons at University. Louis loving animals, and he begged Marissa to see the alligator exhibit and also loved the dolphins and enjoyed. Sorry, my computer. He enjoyed, being a teenager, being a kid. One day at Alligator Museum and SeaWorld, going to the water park, seeing Sharon, sitting in front of the camp and seeing different types of animals. Because like I say, he wanted to be a veterinarian. Loved ones remember Louis loving rice, food, beans, music, chicken, habichuela, red rice, red beans. He begged to, which he made for every holiday. He begged his family. She would make him almost habichuela. On recalls loving his rap music. He'd be listening to Future, Rick Ross, ASAP, Wiz Khalifa, 2 Chainz before he's passing. The song he holds deep to his meaning family when he was hearing the reminder of Louis. Sylvia recalls sitting in her car and fishing a diamond dot. One day I was listening to music and it was playing on the radio. This is what his cousin said. I was just surprised because it was such an old song and had played it in so many years. I felt it had a meaning. Sometimes that Louis was with me. Louis was a positive and loving source in the community, even though all the difficult growing up and was tough and rough, like most children. Some of the days were better than others and his own way to big things. Unfortunately, his life regarding as his family man who was in a place reserved for him. His table at Christmas tree and all the family gatherings. Louis' life was one day tragically loved and forever unbrokenly bond with his family who remembered him with the same warmth and happy he gave them. Almost every single person in his family's tattoo in the room remembers of him. Well, portraits and little monkeys, even his name, Marissa, has a personal tattoos of a rose with a little bonnet on it. When they were at the funeral, I tried to talk to his spirit and I sit in front now, plucking a rose to give to Louis small when he tugged on the rose were all the small diamonds inside of it, and it fell out onto the floor. It rolled towards me, hit my toe, and I felt as it was Lewis. Lewis' mom kept the diamond in the end, which Marissa recalled crying over. Lewis' family gets together and pray at the release, and the family visited his grave. Created a 16 personal football team and memorizing him for all of his cousins to play at the local district in Chicago. We're also celebrating his birthday. Entire family house or the cemetery. The family is holding a justice and cherished memory for Louis' life. Unfortunately, this young man was died, and they don't know why, because it's a cold case. But let me show you the case. You see the case? See, they don't know who. He was only 21, was born, he just turned 22. Instead of, hi. I didn't hear. How long into the food? Oh, I already put it in. I gotta take the bones out? Remind you, this is my first video. That was a brief story about this young man named Louis. I'm doing what we can because they still to this day, we're in 2024, have not found the person who murdered him, and I hope they come to justice. I hope everyone has a good day. Please follow me down below. I'm trying to make 5K or 100 people following me. Let's start with that. Just take out the carrots. Not broccoli? Just carrots? Okay. Alright.